Is there an ideal time to sell a property in its timeline, or should we look and hold it forever? Let's get into that a bit deeper. But firstly, my name's Julian. I'm the head of strategy here at Ripehouse Advisory. I guess the first thing to cover off when we talk about the ideal time to hold a property is, what is your overall strategy that you have for that property? Is this a property which you have in your own name, and you're looking to use this property to extract equity to move into your property number 2 to property number 3, take out equity to go buy a jet ski, do a renovation on your property? The pros of holding on a property instead of selling it is, firstly, that you avoid the costly selling and purchasing costs. So if you buy a property and then you look to sell it for profit, well, firstly, you're going to have to pay capital gains tax. So that can be in the tens of thousands of dollars. The second part is you've got to pay your selling costs. So on average, the golden rule of thumb is it's normally 5% to get into a property, on average 5% to get out of a property in terms of your agent fees, conveyancing, etc. So it can be quite costly to go in and out of a property. However, if your ultimate goal is to take out equity and use it to purchase multiple properties, you may be best placed to hold on to that property longer term, because those costs, even if the property is going through an average capital growth cycle, will mitigate that growth because you're no longer paying those costs. On the flip side, if you're purchasing a property, let's just say in SMSF, or your goal is to use the proceeds or equity trapped in your investment property's profit to pay down your debt, well, then there may come a time where it's better or beneficial to sell your property off. In general, the kind of rough trade-off time is when the LVR on that property gets to around 40 to 50%. So your leverage on that property has gotten weaker and weaker over time. However, there's enough profits sitting in that property to make those transaction costs worth it to get your return on investment. I hope that was helpful to some people out there. If you have differing views or you have some questions further on this, please feel free to leave a comment below. Also, please ensure to follow me on LinkedIn. I'll be putting out some new content through there, specifically around investment data, and we'll also be having a big project being released in the coming months. Make sure you like and subscribe the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye for now.